I have been taking long swims in Vermont's lakes for the last 10 years because it keeps me fit and, more important, keeps me sane. Ultimately, literally, it is what has kept me alive. Ordinarily, being a free swimmer in a Vermont woodland lake is a joyful experience. That elemental merger with water and air, the self-mastery required to sustain hours of exertion, the joy of arcing down and challenging the deep, these are good for you. Eventually you slouch out, shedding water, exhausted, muscles pumped, heroic. You've absorbed the powers of earth and water and air. You've been another kind of animal, and you return to your humdrum human life bearing a good secret about yourself, a private and sure knowledge. You're emboldened by your hours spent skimming just above the mysterious, the unseen. And yet, the fear of the deep is always imminent. With eyes open underwater, I see my own shadow raying away into the haze, giving the illusion of great depth and triggering an instinctive warning. Hidden things lurk below. I know better, rationally, but that hardwired panic nerve always fires when something startles me as I swim. Of course, there are no monsters in these shallow freshwater lakes. Aside from the occasional reckless speedboat, the worst danger I face is forest debris that is washed off the hillsides. These snags can inflict a vicious scratch or damage a swimmer's eye. I usually swim 4 to 6 miles, crossing from one rocky or mucky shore to another and then back, with no way to anticipate where I might encounter flood-dragged branches or other obstacles. By long habit, I swim with eyes open, above and below the surface, yet these clutching things almost always surprise me. They materialize suddenly, startling me and sometimes scraping my skin as I flail away. Once, something caught just the waistband of my suit, barely touching my skin, as neatly as Celine might hook a finger there when we're making mischief at the beach. I was 100 yards from any shore, and my body felt it as an intentional gesture by some thing that had been waiting for me beneath the surface. I scrabbled away before turning to peer back underwater. Just the witch's claw of a tree limb clutching up from the bottom. A freakish, low-odds accident of timing and position. Still, it took me several minutes to regain control of my breathing.